Open shot should be considered an open shot, and you should get rewarded for breaking down the defense and having that open shot opportunity. The reason why you was open is because the defense got broken down. Mike Wang has admitted within this tweet that by design, you're going to be missing open shots so that way you can maintain real life shooting percentages. That to me sounds like an RIP to shooting as we know it on 2K.
Chat, so basically Mike Wang went on Reddit and said this: one of the goals for shooting this year was to get the shot percentages more in line with NBA average, definitely lower than what we've seen the last couple years. So if you're shooting 40 to 50% from 3, you're doing really well. If you're in the 30s, you're still hitting targets for a decent shooter. Just want everyone to adjust their expectations that averaging below 60 is normal and by design. So that's what made that guy say it's a RIP to shooting, because Mike Wang purposely want you all to shoot lower percentages from the 3-point line. So if we were to add this to me, for example, I'm playing with the 80 to 87 3-point rating, and this is my average. So Mike Wang is talking to players like me. I'm pretty average in the community, so there's no worries about how I'm shooting. But me personally, in my heart, I feel like I'm trash at the game. So I don't know what to do with that information. I feel like I'm trash. Mike Wang telling me this is how the game's supposed to be, so I don't know what to tell y'all. This is what Mike Wang had to say on Twitter after people started questioning the Reddit. We don't hold anything down to make the percentages come out to a desired target. If you hit the green window, you hit the shot. Open shots are pretty easy to hit with good ratings and proper timing. Again, there's no RNG in the 2K24 shooting. So pretty much Mike Wang is calling me trash. That's all that I heard. He said there's no RNG to shooting, so the fact that I'm shooting 40% is based off my stick skill. So me shooting 40% is based off how well I'm holding the square button. Hey man, if that's what Mike Wang think, that's what I have to go with, because he the one that makes the game. Mike Wang also told us that shooting slump thing that pops up above our head when we miss shots don't affect our shooting at all, even though some people in the community could not find a green window even if they were taking a wide open shot after reaching shooting slump. When you see shooting slump in the HUD, it's just the game letting you know you missed 3 shots in a row and your teammate grade is getting hit, but it doesn't affect your ability to shoot at all. We plan to bump the counter up to 5 based on feedback either way. The counter? He mean the counter to the teammate grade or the counter to your attributes? Because when you do become cold, your attributes drop anyway. So something going on in the streets that Mike Wang ain't telling us. Ratings can still go up or down, plus or minus 4 points for being warm / cold and takeover, just like past 2Ks. So if you're in a quote-unquote slump, being cold is something you might be feeling. Try making some layups and contribute in other ways to get your take meter positive again. I'm gonna be honest, I was ice cold before and I hit a jump shot and I was still cold. So it's multiple shots that get you from being cold, and either way you lose attribute points, so that shooting slump does affect the way that you shoot on the game, because now you have less attributes and it would make it harder to shoot shots now. So I can understand where the community coming from, where shooting slump affects your shooting, and where Mike Wang saying shooting slump don't affect your shooting. Basically, both possibilities could be true and neither person could be wrong, because your attributes drop from getting cold, and your shot window can still not be affected because you're cold. I don't know, chat. Obviously, people are mad. This sucks. This is a video game. Nobody want to miss 50 to 70% of their shots, especially in a park. How can you have a competitive game with that kind of RNG? I don't remember anybody complaining about hitting open jumpers when timed correctly with a high 3-point rating. That's true. RNG on the green window has always been terrible. 2K18 had a green window where you could still miss. It was corny, nobody liked it. There's no RNG in Hall of Fame, which is the rec or park. It's completely skill based. Just saying the green window sizes are tuned to try to make the community as a whole shooting more realistic field goal percentages, makes more build types viable, and makes for better basketball. Mike Wang is saying, Rease, you're trash, but for a good reason. We're trying to make you have an option to choose different builds. Because if everybody could just make sharpshooters and shoot 90% from the 3-point line, nobody would stray away from sharpshooters. But since we making y'all shoot 40%, we making more options available. Do y'all agree with that? Being able to shoot lower percentages, does that make you want to try different things? Do you now want to try a slasher because it's not easy to green? Do you now want to be a post scorer because you can't shoot as many shots as you want? Chat, let me know what y'all thinking. The only thing 2K makes me want to do is not play it because the game ain't working properly. Let's talk about the fact that the delay in the park and the hitching on your screen that throws off your jump shot. That's what's ruining my shot percentage, the delay of the game. This is someone's post on Twitter. He full bars this shot meter and it tells him that the shot is actually late. What is going on with the shooting in this game? And then he shows another clip of it being a bounce back, and now the shot is going to tell him he's only slightly late. I don't know what's going on with the shooting, but it's messed up. Can someone explain to me how is that humanly possible for somebody to even shoot like that? Is that even making sense to anybody watching this video? The delays in the park is so ridiculous. People are all on Twitter right now showing you their controller in relation to their TV, and it's not making any type of sense to me as a gamer. Why is the delay this bad? It's got to the point where people are considering turning off crossplay just so they have a better online experience. Hey, this is the first year 2K ever did crossplay. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but damn, I ain't expecting it to be this laggy. What's going on out there in the community? Whoa, Mike Wang, what you doing with the game? Hopefully the delay gets fixed in this upcoming patch. There's a patch on the way. There's already notes for it. I don't feel like reading into those notes. I'll just see when the patch drop what it does to my gameplay. But the fact that I'm trash at this game and Mike Wang telling me this how you supposed to be, it ain't fun to me. Even someone like Steezo is having trouble shooting in this game.
They slowed down the dribbling a little and they messed up the shooting. I don't even know what the shooting is, so I had to go a higher 3. I had to get myself a couple sacrifices. You see me greening shit. This is the hardest shooting 2K, I will say that. I think it's broken, I'm not gonna lie.
That lets me know that the shooting in this game is difficult because he is a person who dedicates himself to breaking this video game, and he said he had to go high 3-pointer just to feel comfortable shooting.
What the hell are y'all doing to me? 1 for 5 walk down, Chris!